Happy New Year's, my fellow hippie chicsters. So to start the year of 2015 off, my first video will be a challenge video. The challenge video is called Ipsy Bag Looks of 2014, which means in this challenge video, you must create a look using only your Ipsy bags that you received in 2014. So that means from January to December, every bag and every item that you received, you can use for your look. The exception to this rule is if you did not receive a finishing powder, a foundation, or a BB cream for your look, you may use one that you have already owned and bought, of course. Also, another rule into this video is that you must label in your description box below what each item is that you received from Ipsy and what month you received it in as well. The videos can be as simple as a review of the products that you used for your look to a get ready with me video, as well as an unbagging of the sorts where you bring back all the old bags and you show off what you got for each bag and what you use for your look. You do a makeup tutorial as well as a hair tutorial. There's so many videos you can create using just the Ipsy items that you've received. So I hope you enjoy this video and I hope that you enjoyed this challenge. Okay, so for my challenge video, I'm going to do a review of the products that I used to create this look. So here in my little blue basket are all of my Ipsy products that I have received throughout the year of 2014 and which ones I have used. So I'm going to start off with my hair products. So one of the first products I use when I first get out of the shower and my hair is damp is I use this Ecru New York Acaia Protein BB Cream Beauty Balm for your hair, which I really love. I love how it leaves my hair feeling soft and I definitely love using it. It definitely puts a lot of nutrients back in and doesn't let my hair look too dry, especially when I start straightening it every day. So I definitely love it. I would definitely buy a bottle of this when I run out of it. I do love putting BB creams or leave-in conditioners or anything like that in my hair to keep it healthy. So this is definitely probably worth buying. I would definitely say my favorite product. I say definitely a lot. The other product I use is because this is day-old hair is I use my Klorane dry shampoo. What I like about this dry shampoo, and it was one of the first dry shampoos I've ever tried, is I love the smell and I love the way that it left my scalp feeling. It felt clean and it didn't make me think I just packed on a bunch of powder in my hair. Definitely loved it. The only thing I dislike about the dry shampoo, and it's not just this brand, it's pretty much every brand of dry shampoo, is it leaves like a white film in your hair. Especially being brunette, that white film shows up. So you have to definitely like work it into your scalp and brush it out and get the white film to not be there. But I mean, overall, definitely worth buying. I've also tried the blush brand that I got at Ulta. I have a travel size in that as well as a few other brands. So once I run out of all of those, I might actually go on Ipsy and buy this one again because I just loved how it made my hair feel overall for all of them. So that was my dry shampoo. I'm just going to do this a lot too today, I guess. One of the other things I put in my hair is right before I straighten it, I put a few drops in my hand and rubbed it through my palms, is this Balance Guru No Frizz hair oil. And I definitely always put like a no frizz oil in my hair right before I'm about to straighten it because once you straighten my curls out, my hair just still frizzes out really bad. So I definitely like this. The only thing I would say is I don't like that natural lemongrassy smell, and that's kind of what this has, but I love how it makes my hair feel and look, so that's why I've kept it. So to move on from my hair, we're going to go to my lips. And so the first thing I used was this chunky lip color pen from LA Colors that I got from you, and it is in the shade Wine. It's my undertone lip that I use, and I love using these wine colors. They're pretty much my favorite. I like the berry colors, especially for fall and winter. The other thing I used is this J-Cat Wonder lip paint, and it is in the shade Mad Splatter. Love the color. I'm not sure if the actual lip paint itself I like because it's very, you can just accidentally touch your lip and you can wipe it pretty much down your chin. If you bite your lip or anything before it dries, it's in your teeth. Like it's too wet of a product, I guess, for a lip. For me, it's more glossier and wet than a lip gloss should be. So I definitely don't know how I feel yet about the Wonder Paint. I'm not sure it's going to be one of my favorite products, but I do love the color, so I want to look for like a lipstick or a lip gloss in this color because I just love it. And then on top of that, when I finally got this to dry and it wasn't smearing everywhere, I added a little bit of my NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is an apple strudel. And I love, love, love this lip gloss. I bought it in a few other shades as well, and since I've gotten it in my Ipsy bag, it's probably one of the few lip glosses that I use on a daily basis. I just love, like, it gives you a little bit of color and a little bit of shine. It's not overwhelming in the colors, and it's just, the formula is awesome, and it's just so nice and buttery. I guess that's why it's called Butter Gloss. So those are my lips. So next I'm going to do the tools real quick that I used. So I got this one in the December bag, my little eyelash curler. I definitely needed a new one. My old one was broken. I didn't even have the strip anymore. It was just time for it to go. So when I got this in my last bag in December, I was super excited because I needed a new one. Also, I like how it curls my eyelashes. I mean, most eyelash curlers are pretty much all the same, but I really like how these ones work. My other tool I used, which I love, is this crown brush, and it's a dual brush. And a lot of people said the only thing that they didn't like about the dual brush is that when storing it, if you don't have like where it's not touching anything at the bottom, they were worried about smushing the cone and, you know, ruining the brush. But, you know, I've stored it in different variations of ways, and I haven't ruined the cone or brush yet. But definitely my favorite. I love using this end for the crease. Inside my crease with dark shadows, I love putting like dark browns in my crease and all of that. And then even though this is supposed to be a shadow brush, I use it more as a blendy brush. Like, I feather out my colors and blend them in a little bit better. Love the brush. I can't wait to find more and get more. I mean, if I get this brush again in an Ipsy bag, I wouldn't be upset because I just love it. You can never have too many brushes, and this brush itself is just amazing. So I definitely would love to buy more of these. My other tools I used, of course, were my fingers and like little white sponges I got from the dollar store. So that's pretty much what I did with that. And then, by the way, I will put all of this down below what month I got it from, because I know in the challenge I said you have to say what month and what bag you got it from. So I definitely will put all that information down below, because I'm gonna have to research and look at all my old pictures of my Ipsy bags to put them right with the right one, because, you know, you receive so many throughout the year that it's hard to keep track. So we'll move on to my eyes. So a couple of the items I used for my eyes, let me just pull them out. Let's see. So I used, on my eyes today, I used the 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Shadow, and it works really well as like an eye primer. I mean, the color is not too dark and it's not too light, and it holds your eyeshadow on there very, very well. I love it. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, for such a small sample, I've used this probably about 20 times, and I still haven't used it up. Definitely would be worth buying. I think once I use up my sample, I'll actually go purchase another one, probably in a lighter shade though, but still love, love, love it. Another item I used was the Mika Beauty Cosmetics Shimmer Powder in Reluctant, and it's like a nice green shimmery powder, and I used it just to put a little bit of color to my eye today. I liked how it went on. It wasn't too loose to where it was just flaking down my face as I applied it. Definitely a good product. I wish it was a little more pigmented though. I mean, I know it's a shimmer powder, but I wish the green was just a little more pigmented, for especially using on my eyes. Another thing I used was this Miss Adoro Fairy Tale, which this is one of my extras for my Ipsy points. And I used the white shade to highlight my brow bone in the inside, as well as I used the golden peachy shade on here. Let me see if you can even see it. Just to kind of, as a background for all of my eyeshadow, it kind of just highlights my whole entire eye to make it look bigger and definitely look brighter. Another item I used is the Pixie Fairy Dust Brightening Bear. And I love the golden tones. Like, I'm a fan of like natural, neutral, gold, bronzy tones. So I used this to be like the bronze color, as well as I topped it off with the J-Cat Solo in Half Naked, just to give me a little bit of a golden pop with my green. Of course, I love doing a lot of golds and greens and golds and browns together when I put them on. Another thing I used was for my November bag. I know that one for sure. It's my Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine liquid eyeliner. And what I liked about this eyeliner is that it wasn't too glittery. I got a blue shimmer one from one of my first few bags that I actually purchased, and it was too shimmery for my eyes. I felt like the glitter took over and it was just not cute. But what I like about this is that the shimmer and the glitter and the Elizabeth Mott isn't really that bad. You can barely see it, which I kind of like that, but it has just enough glitter, so in those pictures that if the light hits it just right, you can see a little bit of a pop for a little glittery night. So I definitely love it. I'm not a liquid eyeliner kind of girl. I really love my pencil or my gel liners, but I do like this liquid eyeliner, so I will definitely keep it in my, what I'll be using in my drawer for a few months, maybe until it's gone. But yeah, definitely it's one of my go-tos right now. I also use this Pacifica Natural Minerals in the shade Gunmetal eyeliner, and I just kind of put it underneath my waterline and my bottom lash line, because I just love to have like a little bit of a color, a little bit of like a pop underneath my eyes. I normally just line my waterline with white to make my eyes look a little brighter and bigger, but I always like to add like a little color with it too as well. And then my last thing I used is right here for my eyes, and it's the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte Mascara. And I definitely loved this, or no, I didn't really like it. I'm actually not sure if I like it yet or if I love it yet. I don't think it really made my eyelashes pop or look any different. Like, I feel like I still need to put false lashes on when I use this. I've heard really good reviews, and so I'm going to give it a couple more tries, but right now I'm really into the CK1, which is Calvin Klein's brand of makeup. That mascara, I love it because the brush, you can twirl it, and you can make it lengthening, and then you can untwirl it, and you can make it volumizing, like the brush changes for what you want. And then I'm definitely into the Sephora Outrageous Lash Shiz, I think is what it's called. I have to look at it. But I love that it pretty much makes me look like I have false eyelashes on. It makes my eyes look super thick, my eyelashes, and it just like coats it very well, and it pulls it up very well. Like, I'm in love with the Sephora brand. The formula is amazing. So I don't know, because of that one right now I'm just kind of like, I mean, it's nice, but I'm not 100% sure. But I also received like the Perversion one, and I hated that one, the Urban Decay Perversion. It flaked all day, and it was just didn't hold very well. Even in a sample bottle, like it dried up really fast in there. Like, it was just not good at all. So far, because I've worn this all day so far now, is this hasn't flaked. I just feel like it needs to be more thick, maybe more volumizing, something that make your lashes look different, because it says camera light lashes. Like, I feel your lashes should be like, bam, you don't need falsies, like, with it. So yeah, that was that. So on my face, I used for my finishing powder, I used my Motives finishing powder, just because I didn't receive anything in any of my bags yet, which I'm really sad. I really wanted that Be a Bombshell finishing powder. Really wanted to try it, but I'll buy it eventually when I have the extra cash for it. So to put on first is I put on the No Pores, or No More Pores, or Pores No More, whatever, Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer. And then I'm not really a fan of it. I mean, it comes out like a thick whipped creamy texture, and the tint to it doesn't really match my skin tone. I really love my other No More Pores primer that I use, and it's one of the Motive brand ones. But I definitely not a fan. I wouldn't buy it. Once I run out of my other primer, I'll probably use this until it runs out before I buy another primer. But yeah, don't know if I'd buy it again. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me when I start using it more. But right now I'm just like, It's just an product. On my face, I didn't use any BB cream or any foundation. I literally used the primer, and then I used my Boo Boo Cover Up, which is probably one of the best concealers I've ever found. love it from Ipsy. It was my first bag. It's one of the first items I got. I love that the thickness is enough to cover all your dark spots, your blemishes, and camouflage all of what you need to hide. But I love that it's not so thick that it doesn't feel like it's just caked on your face. It doesn't crease. It's just amazing on my skin. I love it. I love that because it's boo-boo cover-up. It's supposed to have like natural healing things, so when you put on your pimples, it's supposed to help heal them. But yeah, I definitely love this product. Would buy it once this tube runs out, which I'm almost out. I'm definitely gonna buy a new one. To do a little bit of highlight and shimmer, which I don't know if you can tell in this lighting right now, I did use my Temp 2 little bottle of my highlight and shimmer. Oops, as I drop things. This is in Pink Pearl. And I know this brand is like an airbrush brand, but you can use, like, shake it up, put a little bit on your fingers, and you can just dab it on your face, and it works just the same. I've had it not for that long, and I haven't used it often because I only put like shimmer, like extra shimmer when I'm going to go out with my friends or like do something fun. So definitely will last a while unless you definitely love highlighting your face a lot and contouring, then this will probably run out. But when you look online, the big size for the actual airbrush kit, it's a lot of money. So unless you have an airbrush kit and you want to spend that kind of money, I don't know if I'd purchase this, but I do like it. I can say that, but I don't know if I'm 100% would just go purchase it just to have it. And then the last item I used was my Pop Beauty Bronzer in Secret Sunshine. And I love this bronzer. I use it pretty much every day. My family and friends have given me different bronzers, and I just don't want to even use them yet because I'm just in love. And I've used it so much since I've gotten it, but you can't even tell there's not really a dent. But I love it. I love the shade of it. I love the color. It's not too bronzy. It's not too dark. It definitely gives you like a sun-kissed look and a little tan on your face, you know, when you need it. Definitely use it for the color to contour a little bit of my face and to add some color to it. If you can tell, there's a little bit of a rosy pink on my cheek. I've never received a blush from Ipsy, but for my little secret, I use the Chunky Lip pencil. I put it on one of the little sponges, and I just dabbed it and I blended it in really well just to give me a little bit of a pink color because you have to wear blush when you're wearing makeup. You can't just not have it on. So to do a little cheat, because I didn't get anything from Ipsy, I used an Ipsy product to create my blush. So that is my thoughts on all of the products. Definitely that was my review video for my challenge, and I hope you enjoyed it. So have a wonderful day. So that was my challenge video. So now I'm challenging all of you who have watched this video to create your own Ipsy bag challenge video. And please comment down below if you do so I can watch yours and also comment on your video as well. I hope you enjoyed this. So please, if you like this video, thumbs up it, comment down below and tell me what you liked about it, as well as subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to get a full makeup tutorial and hair tutorial on this look, just comment down below and let me know and we will work that out for you. Peace out and have a wonderful day.